Obi. Yanko national security is in front no awodi. Aye. Sir.
We decisive.
John decisive.
Epia memu. So pia we sha
no. Pia we sha ha. No pia we you afro no akọ ha. No pia ba ha. Tie scam. Epia memu. Game of chess. To pia da me kakra. Na we yiwe no. Was matter kwakwa. Be yi. We be going serious matters. So your friend is say that bempo. Na was it Tuesday and Monday? Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday no go be me control exams. Na mo beka 3 weeks ago me catch them say jakwa. Any national security we me. Man force would there be yes certain national security new one that yo. The evidence is there to show. Precise. Wednesday no. Kofi afe ye wo wana mature exams we me be fie. Na me ba na me intel emma me feel say my people will pick you up. But on your sure say your Friday and Saturday which is ne. It na me away. And wo mama Benz be boss spy. So me guys here now omo here say me na mo many wo ba bia o go bi na dia omo nim no I'm a militant. That's what I don't fear.
Exactly.
So we had spotted them and na Benz na here spot ya mo na omo di machi they are not smart say me share na me gina the temple na me speaker ko di nkomo me say tu na me gina filling station bi na me tofu na me hwe say ampa na Benz no ko akra no agina na say okay so we were many guys in the we wanted to know should we go, should we stay there? Now I'm saying let's go. Whatever will happen, let it happen.
More fire.
Oh, come. What is it?
More fire.
It's me branch Christian village no me ye no ade na. Go bi. Abe ye heard say pick up. When be. Na omo ye na boys no said yeah omo ye go tell ya me kan ho asem ya wow sorry ave wow me gwe so mo twam akwa de mu yan say boys no de go ta no pack
more fire more fire
but try say o kan mu na me say itika me ko I didn't want to mind them but pack me na we see na clock AK47 na we as me kabibia na we ye AK47 na we ye na boy see attention gram wo go bi mema pa na ba ko na si no no ana ba ko nso be gina be chika na ba ko be gina be china sa boys no nso asia free sa ka anim ana omo course scene e wo Christian village ho obi we AK47 so na ba ko bom papa hey be done I'm like okay be done do you even have the right to sit in my car without permission oba on for warrant in chire I say hey we are from be make us just say omo force door na bie na me bie ma omo no trance or trans here move. When I'm saying move to where? But I'm from a lawyer. Almost said da. I'm from a lawyer. It's a kidnapping. It's an imprisonment because per our laws. Oko section 49, section 52, any other section. Nini na about imprisonment and kidnapping. Opa no for warrant be antrebe. On can chirem the entire see a movie. Ovi ave behem me and I'm see me movie. Me na me lawyer and kasa I am mo hu baby amekwa me movie. Oh no ma order from above will be a friend hey one movie a gune handcuff. I be me to us and my master I'm okay. You let's go. Ti yakono. Na wa na me movie ni ade. Ana mo de me call. Ayi kaukudi. Bia na ho no. Say ho na ye bia na nanga say. Original nanga say. But because BNI does not operate the way you see, party boys now, when you are munching me, a bit more more. It's already me rack. How could you call BNI? Say, by Uncle Phone Humachi. You could do a yes, you be remunwan. Anna, course free ho buy. So omu move him free ho. Because I'm sure they have picked intelligence. Social media is boiling. No mo say move him free ho. Straight. No mo dem call Blue Gate ho. You could do Blue Gate ho no. Because it was not a sanctioned job. No mo nya we krasa meba. So ye gina ho well over 15 to 20 minutes. And no mo be gate ni mai. They needed to make calls to confirm if indeed I have been sanctioned to come. Okay, so I sat in the car and I make come catch young guys na no motika anymore. Na me say mo young guys mo nyu so adwene ne kakra. If so say young guys here mo hey. The next 30 years, nyame nkunye ya. The probability say me no wo be wo the space of government mu high. And podiano enka na ntwe to enka confonso say. Oye then within 30 years, MPP will come to power. Na me busa question, me busa young guys question. Say the mu ye if MPP comes to power, na me dibi be yam wante be yam de. Ave no mo to hwenim. Me Kenya sem chrom no mo ye nyansa fo mba dwene ho. Obi ave o mo de me ko ye ni ade. Enhira nka awrade. Say nipa me kotro no no ohun no me no. Eye Osman Alasan. Oye madam fo.
More fire.
Insurance Kenyame.
Eti be do no say why be arrested my friend. No ye no say ne momfa no mra ne ade no de me kotena ne office. Ye di nkomo o kire ye say e de tin ma ya ne ade a. Wo mo so wakoka bibi say national security for ewo na onim gobi omoboa onim and I'm so yan chira me video kura bakoka na me fanga na me kan so amaka no kura pa so me say sisu bia say national security for mo nya word ya ene mo won tworo mo abia agrofo yi and I know ya ba ye mo hu say boys ya mo frɛ o mo say national security for yi obi o mo hihye nguram nya galam say no mutu o mo galam say for ho bai etidie here national security ne say me so mu tu galamse ne monya galamse nso ne yese no we national security we ne national security edikatachi aka asem eno ye threat ne mom threat na nka se ho no eno nya the concern of the national security
fire them
powerful
we national security we Kofi Afe and Osman, and I must be honest, he was very gentle. We had a lengthy conversation. Now, Miss One Chiramia. No, a coba quaya in who fear what XYZ. No, a coba video. I want no aquane call say national security should pick me up. Nanim, it is an agenda setting. Almost said release my aquane say on pick you on that issue. No, Munina say issue because me tear aquane some more on Kasenyan Samusa. So he was coached.
Precisely. So
the right words to use, he was coached. Because I can't one Kenyans, but this very video, the guy was Okatakyie Afrifa say, Okatakyie Afrifa, and yes, I was man. What up your mama memory so me and I'm saying, it is what it is. I don't really care. If I said it, I said it. And if you want me to help you to fight Galamsey, it's okay. Me your mama, I'm willing to help. So many are in Osman yes. And your person buana baby a galamsey ni ade koso me nko kire national security for okay so ya din komo awie me lawyers ba ho me ni ade chen yan manyante yese the same so-called national security led by Japa governor de Sinfie say wo ma ko ni fie akofa na say what is this what nonsense is this Kofi, I hear nonsense. And you security. Is this national security? So I said, okay, let me go and look at a year Mrano. What governs the Act of National Security? And national security in quiet saying the same. It is a constitutional body.
Educate them.
The framers of the Constitution. We will look at it. And the national security. We will look at the composition of the national security. What every job is supposed to be done. So me and I'm saying, let me do a quick research. Know the laws that establish the national. Now you call Article 83, National Security Council. Don't forget, your National Security Council, which is chaired and head by the president. So ordinarily, the framers of the Constitution said they are going to set up a National Security Council. And maybe a coordinator on it, your fraud National Security Secretariat.
Exactly.
So because the president cannot run the day-to-day activity of the national security, that is how come he's appointed a coordinator to be there and do the job.
More fire.
But the president, if you want to see how serious the national security setup is, architecture is, that is why the only council in Ghana and the chair is a president. The military council as well.
Exactly.
If it's a danger, if it's a president, the number one priority is to keep the people safe from external attacks, from internal attacks, gathering of information. So I say the National Security Council consists of the president, the vice president, ministers of foreign affairs, defense, interior, finance, and other ministers as determined by the president. Now, Oko 84, it tells you the chair of the national security, who is supposed to be the chair of the national security. Now, functions of the National Security Council, advisory role. The NSC advises the president on matters relating to national security, including foreign affairs, defense and internal security. So, per the constitution, other functions. The NSC may perform other functions as may be prescribed by the constitution or any other law. So, any other law, and you Act 1030. Say, no, supplement the constitution. Kofi Act no said now National Security Council no aside the National Security Council and yet National Security Secretariat and only the coordinator ABBA, which is a mandate of the law Act 1030 no and ye gina so the appointee now under the Security Secretariat no and ye what your friend NIB first name of any BNI, that is the National Investigations Bureau. Then we have a research department, then we have a National Signals Bureau, NSB. All of these people, they are appointed by the coordinator in consultation with the president. So the president has ultimate responsibility to see what the national security is being used for. What is the mandate of the national security? Act no. I set national security. Fameko here section 14. Enlarge on the role in the national security no or mandate. Near her national security in Kwan, obetimi aye nneoma bi wa bra on for police no enka ho a. So you call the functions of the national security per section 14 of Act 1030. What's the national security? Intelligence, internal intelligence shall. So medical catcher must say, internal intelligence, which is the NIB. My friend the NIB. Omoma Juma say omo internal intelligence, gathering of information internally. The Omadani security gas omo chichin krofo. Omo Juma penny. And NSB no. Omo Juma say omo signals from across the world for any external threat. So NIB no and the research department no omo na research here social re-engineering. It will call any society that is a serious society. The national security at every given point is much concerned with every facet of our lives. Whether school, whether music, whether movie. So Oko America, movies in most of them are engineered by the national security. Because social reorientation, social re-engineering, and we sit in a country where the president doesn't know, he has no clue what national security is used for. More fire. It's section 14. You read section 14. Was it the internal intelligence? There be 14.1 no. Fabra near radio. More fire. Enlarging kakra. Enlarging is far from me. Enlarging. Enlarging. Let me educate you on near radio. Let's look at what the national security is supposed to be used for. Per the section that establishes the national security. Was it the internal intelligence shall brief the president, the National Security Council, and any other relevant stakeholders on intelligence gathered internally. Gather intelligence internally. Now, more briefly, and I've been in the Omabe soldier for Chechencrofonia. No more Juma, no. No more Juma. Some Funusani trauma when you're strong was was it one internal security interest of the country? We are was a 14.1a was it monitor, collect, analyze, evaluate, retain, disseminate in an appropriate manner information and intelligence gathered internally and perform intelligence operations. So first of all, majuma nie some mobe gather, mobe monitor, mobe collecting, mobe analyzing. Yebusamo say mranche na do they even have a clue what they do with this? National security. ya ka munim red wunim red ana ya de seresere mo meka nkyere ye intelligence amagada ene niam amaye wo ho de hia de mo nye Kofi Yanko o say they shall be responsible for counter-intelligence. They shall be responsible for counter-intelligence and activities for internal security and stability of the country and intelligence gathered internally in order to prevent counter-violent extremism, including terrorism in the country. Now, Yanko read G in the or say they shall conduct investigations in collaboration with relevant security agencies into serious offenses and matters of national importance. So investigations require national security. They are not supposed to be doing it alone. They are supposed to be doing it with the police. They are supposed to be doing it with the military. If it's a national security, you will need the legal temerity to go to court. See, police depend what you mean to prosecute you. National security, all of a sudden, the national security has now turned into the police, making the police useless. See, you call be them, you call yesi, you busase, what the warrant by, what's here to buy? Medoba court section 34, near even under what circumstances they can go for a warrant and come and operate. But before that, as a president and appointed national security coordinator, and appointed Osman. So on national security coordinator. Indecisive president in America. We no asako appointed Prosper Bani, former chief of staff. Say he also be a special advisor to the president on national security. Our president our national security coordinator. Our director generals of the three bodies. Prosper Bani na Juma say special advisor. Because the coordinator is supposed to receive information across the nation and advise you the president. It is special
Ask them.
Prosper Bani position occupy. Yes, the president, you have the right to appoint anyone you so wish. But it should not be seen as though you are appointing people to go and take up offices that is constitutionally mandated, set up by an act. I feel like appointed Prosper Bani. Na Prosper Bani no atro krata say one also appoint Japa say Japa no emra meye national security de ben in charge of special operations ni ebusa say Japa ni tumi ben wo de ye Kofi. So aside the fact that national security a war your friend say permanent staff permanent staff no mo yaduma under NIB under NSB under a research department what most because of say intelligence gathering Emrane ma ho kwan say national security betimi employ enipa bia dey so wish say on be more information it movie for musicians farmers chiefs any the traders if say BBC wo eya ahemfumu a esa national security wo obi wo mu a obe more information quick say BBC wo eya kantamantoni ade a esa obi wo ho more information quick. So apart from the workers of national security, the national security is supposed to employ and for the border so na your farmer name or the payroll so it who ye kromo say Francis Poku time and akufo na kwasi prat ne na kwaku bako national security operatives she boni bi anim ense kwan enti because ye BSA avenue say ene mumfa obi wo bodi obi wo asankragua obi wo agona obi wo wiamuase na muntua ne ka no instead see a bayana sa na nipa no wo jurisdiction specific a be feed information no afa nkwase asem ko na the national security ndi ye to abawi a party boys no mo boa ya only jurisdiction bi a o monitor no ne de o mo got etuetu o mo nsa no and ye see akofa so for instance if anybody wants to employ Japa they don't need to give Japa very reckless, irresponsible character. So you don't need to give him. So you can let him be a contract staff with the national security, and nobody will care. Na se wo bana se o president na akofa Prosper Bani no so ma Osman nya adwuma etiene Osman adwuma a wo ye bia gobi se me no ka sei se ma ko appoint Japa enipa ye yi ni free military mu for dishonest conduct.
Precisely so.
And it's any part more appointed. I Every nipa kuro ni mu ni ade. Japan terrorizing kofo. Yeah, say, and your national security a fuck at the Mo family at Diana Mobaye. Mobakume. At Diana Mobaye. What is the worst?
Pound for pound.
Ensure number somebody be big man, men 10 days when me do a may fasting.
So,
At Diana Moye and say, Yina, P. Bina Modia, dear family. Miss in the year, dear bay. Menina. And yes, sir. You must not antize any national security. Adia some moshe, Namo young woman. Prosper by the Yano warrior. Ready Kunkrofoko. You are not doing it.
yes.
I don't know. This is supposed to be the job of the national security.
Ask them.
Afe wuyi enam se mrani nim se national security ye mo to me to investigate people and they can use it in excess because the state has no business so be use state security to terrorize anyone. Nobody.
Exactly.
Say national security mo to one tikatachie na ye mo target here. I am a threat to the state. Mo adwene ye adwumani. Edin titentete afa ye wie ya was when yentu kwa me de cha o mo ne se osman alasa no ye me nyonko ti we me de cha mo atufo bo anka de make ka kire mo ka mo ntiase si ye be chikatachi sekatachi na ye dey me se mo hyenwura mo tu galamse me anam kan
Yes.
so what national security is a winning information on the Unkrofo to Galamsia. You have no business being in this country. It means we are irresponsible.
More fire. Fire them. Fire bend them all.
I don't know. And you're rain. You're too a berry. Maji to me. No more maji to me, Gramanini. After yes, Japa. So the law at 1030, are provided from section 22, say 26, all the way to 33. Says a national security breaching and you may funubi or more, said your moya. Section 26 to 33. And my crime ultimately will through a legal process. See a baba no warrant. Or mobile yes or and when you do that, you are providing avenue for more person mudibone. After all, what? Printing a card will be able to me printing me. After all, what? First necessary when I be able me. So when you guys continue to do this, then the public for people who cook at the chair. The obeyaness on the subaco vest in the printing me. And I be Afaka or do a papa pani. Nemom said national security moya modwuma ya what's what is so people so come et mo bo me ho bai esa no gisi baba mu awo ade ba no ade ne renren ya
ba me say rambo e ka say
am security
na yan konkohwe application of warrant wo ye wo mo se wo mo de warrant ko papa ni fie governor ni fie ya busa warrant ni say wai mo fa ma kire o mo timi fa kire na Japan irresponsible character. Say you are appointed for special operations. It's your matan time when any special operations, you know. Your matan time, any special operations. Japa. Miss one the begu jo mama memu. Sakoi. Now can your man you know security anymore? Very irresponsible character. Tini ye ina dino. Oh military nim. And akufo. Ye ina di. Afa say okoji warrant go fitie warrant ye. Was it where a director general of an intelligence agency, medical control say intelligence agency no, AMINSA, the NIB, the RD, and the NSB. Director general is now where the director general of intelligence agency or an employee discuss no more we are a nation of laws. General. Nobody has any business doing the nonsense they are doing, and we sit there and watch them as though member offer to me another national security. We are more almost member Juada. Messimu pam and Mako. Why? Because they make one but yes. Mupenwatia, the bedroom, I'm a bonnet drums in BM Soluku. Miss one to Zembukume, and Rachina, a Corolla 2019 DB, Nana G. Ne car number near the one in our area more and we say Okatakyie many information in why? Oh, you me. A woman our nipa 30 Kwame Nkrumah Martin Luther me na me wo dear bay. na mo sure ade na ehu ne nsɛmfunu na ayi mo de nationality so ɔsɛ kɔba sɛ obi aye bibi na sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde warrant kɔkye na where Director General of an intelligence agency or an employee designated by the Director General has reasonable grounds to believe that a warrant is required to enable the agency to perform function under this act, the Director General or the designated employer may apply for the issue of the warrant. It won't mean warrant at large. You must be specific with exactly the other warrant. It would warrant say require this in fee. No one state you will say me kwa metu CCTV. You have no business. So go to CCTV. O kwaje warrant. Now say at the same thing kwaje warrant. Ne yiri sika da ho fam ho mai. Ne yiri no kwaje warrant on so. Say and now no nkrofo ba ye na ayi nkrofo a wo bit madam fo bit me care you want say ye de wo ka ho na me so wo de na ka ho say me na aba ba chimia ono so akọ chene wo de ne ye dai what the warrant o me so and so the warrant ne apply to another person who national security munim nyansa ni ade ba no na fe TS2 no yanko 34-2 na ne hwade or say the application for the warrant shall be made in writing to a justice, the chairperson of a tribunal, or a senior police officer not below the rank of a year superintendent or above. It just one with the idea court, a court warrant. And a chairman of a year tribunal, and I say a senior police officer, not below a rank of superintendent. Now, under what circumstances that a warrant will be needed? National security, Kadechia ko school, Woba, Munya warrant, Samo Kocheno, and Marana say, a dient na Munya warrant, Obusamo, or some person babi suno, or some matters to be specified in application for warrant. Now, an application for a warrant shall specify. What's the application? Exactly the other warrant. Don't mean what you warrant for Katechi. Now, man, ask you, my country is on general, ethical munti, my general account. You have no business.
Exactly. So,
because the annihilation of laws. Let's say, Funukan Kansa and a Mudi Kuma be entering Ganchero. We don't run me pound for pound. Muslim baby, and I'm on Fremesa. They means radio quality anything. Arrogance. They wawa semwa. Now mama kwa you back was what the David. So them sit tell you more kind. On babu me akom boom. Obo bad dam. They ba na you ready a year for a 34. I say 35. I said the facts relied on to justify the belief or reasonable grounds that the warrant is required. So, as a court, some facts to rely on. Say, may a name way be seen in a warrant. Or say that the agency of the matter is of a nature that it would be impracticable to carry out the investigation using the investigative procedures of that without a warrant. Or say, some trust. Number one said the nature of a investigation. There is some agency be more pentem be. Namuka samube follow. Katrechenga kranka kra munya sa de korono obesisa no eno ne bemu akọ apply for warrant na ga je oye threat medwane akọ baby it what is the agency in chasing ateba some phone tantania to kro mo ne ya che ho na maji to me instead somebody employ the proper people no irresponsible characters like that
extremely
enkobi it watching out be the bonny. I say the umpesa mu ye bia amunye. Obia nwura me. Hey. Mu nwura me nwura mu bi. Eti na branch na wo de car edi machi anajo 12 no a wo nu ni number plate no. E be gina ka kire me ka de chi se na wo be pa acho. Ka se me na pepa acho ba se. Baby e ko tena ya ye didi gobi. Car ni mienu be si ho more than 1 hour. Coincidentally, me coffee no, me jina a boys be a woman ho, and I do almost 12, but me who saka ni dimachino, and I me jina a yashitemu, and yashitemu din come more than 10 minutes. Na time me jina on a car in me and be palm who be came. And many boys see jina odin come more than 10 minutes. After me we ya me go so mokono, me branch to a yame na o me enu nyina asaso. Nam say hey, sakas we meet no monam. Na you chase, no me I told you when you come, and
Any of any Chelsea more. Nobody should come and tell me, say, and we did not. Ube travel more than 10 minutes. What they didn't know was that not car back one, menamu, any menamu. Now, no war, a nimu, a two hunom. Nasi, oh, when him say a choir choreography, car Range Rover Nessa bar back. Emma the cameras in the idea. What's a candy? Ram you. Ram
More fire.
They say, wo bar, Kobe, a name of you penny. In war, it is only two things that happens. Either of each. Either you win or I win. But like I keep saying, any day, anytime, I'll win.
Pound for pound.
Even if you win, you won't go, you won't survive.
Precisely.
And that's what we run so. Mobana be kitu na the motor phone na ba. By the time I'll be moving 2 seconds, now soon did that. Maybe who cry you will die. Missing maybe where you will die. I don't know. David and Milko, I know Minusia, some I do myself, bring work out. Jimmy. I don't know. Bobby, it's national security. No. Obia to me, you soon from Robia. Now, Juma is why you're home. A choir so fast for dear. Obia may use Robia. Monday, we may say shirt and commission suit. Omo yourself Friday, and I'm afraid also my madam for catching so member a year no on the tomb. To Monday, my call, they shess you to pa, a shoe, Italian shoe, and your flower dear me, a botai, shirt papa, and 2 perfume of women home. Papa, over some woman fighting Galamsia, I never want to know. Me and Casamity trot from a call, echo Muram, echo Graham, your chick, and I'm saying China for. Oba mumpe umbini. Na me na mbe unrabe. Mama sungwa di dio. Police ni mama sungwa di dio. Mum yenya why? Ni anchi chire mai. Na nra me MPP for ni ye na nye. Na una so o resete. And wa ba na o resete. Na said o mu ye na anu no na be ye bidia. And then I'll be it. Malam John, obey a day. Malam John saw Baba a day. So be you see national security in the some free air Kosuya. And then I know who fought about me and transfer. I am telling you any day, anytime. No amount of intimidation shall cover me into silence. I wasn't born like that. I am not made up like that. I can't even work.
Exactly.
If I'm going to Bobby, yet you won't find on board me this, Kwame Miso, Kessikio, Najahine Bano, Yanitika Krakano, yeah, Raddy, me cook Master Swami, and also the whole Swami near Bomdi, Kramomo, Kwame Miso, me Booby, Nebi Bome, Name Kabi, Nebi Kamenia de Sa. Me confront primui me suspension me just if someone me quite sure exams me the police escort no confront
More fire.
I'm telling you go back and watch. They should tell you
Precisely.
to my William said then here one more me confront him no one more year almost say any agwa what do cry mo what Obi someone is and no me ba Kumasi Bodi nso saa ne ade ebo ye ne wo ya ma akwa bi bo me 2000 ohwem sutro besi ne shem trim se me bo ni bi bi sia no so me bo no obo mi no dwane tisa no ade mo bi afamba me ma me ko suab no wo che military o ti me bo me sa o ja me anam se ko ye the same thing. The national security much me do. Me ba mo bete bansa. Say the mati bi ne you know ayi alasa currently Osman intra me dia chem. Ka de me sia yi ma mo ne mu nsem funu na modi na wura ne ade ni. Ade be no.
Agumu ama.
Agobi? No amount of intimidation.
Never.
Eti we na mu hunu ne sa se and wo ha adwen wo kuro ne mu no. Afa na abedu national level na mu hu. It won't come on into
football.
What? National security, police, military, we are a creation of law. And we are a nation of laws. You are going to work within the remit of the law that established you. Nobody has any right to be doing things outside the remit of the law. Security. You have to be careful.
Precisely.
Oh yeah, no more yes and when they will kill. I don't fear these things. John line I don't know. Nipa titra wo memi went there. Enti japa. Onye wo sesa wanya se hunu na di na be one. Wo ayi odame sisi woni ade Ghana for bebre kan bi ma. That is what we call nation of laws. Ave wo benya tumi a. Ni o ma funu sa na wo di tumi ni di. Na wura wo bi fie na di tuo no akona matutu CCTV ni ade. Rambo star. Mi wukro bi wa betro so be kana anya kire wo. Ade. Ehwi ni wo renura munyai. Amedekala we say ku anka ayi Jakwe kan said the Amedekamo ye any kunkum judges here the Jakwe is a very irresponsible character. Nyamina meka. Krata ye di yided. Krata is a very irresponsible character.
Extremely.
Na jomama so pe o mani Yakoba appointees any person.
Fire them. Fire bend them.
Asha de cool high. Asha na for the picture to sube near. Funny jina so near no. Said we say I can callous na bumu Asha yi eche Asha yi the dan tri simuno. Ajira no. Medium minim jisi kubuza no. Jakwa jarof. You have to be magnanimous with the power that has been given to you. You cannot be using power to intimidate people. The very people you claim to serve, the very people you want to serve, you are using the power to intimidate them. Doesn't make sense to you. It's the Jomama Yen and Nimukosia, Christosum, Malam Yohani. Also January. Just ye be rebi arba kutum. Malam Yohani. As a Malam Yono no. Ajay. General. Mo ye na ja o mo se. Ene ayi mo maame. Wa order aduane se ne no. Mo hye na se bia. Eti ye wie ya titi bia ni. Why? Ye be didi. So internet no obi omutimi ebe hack into the internet no mdo ho be boom omdo ho boom no mo hyase lebu wo mo ayi ni say your computer no edru 80 ko no abon say internet ni nyina eba phone say ni pabone for de no ho betale no otare ho no ye di no otare ho ye ho no ye jine de afrim
sorry yes.
Bobby?
I'm sorry, yes.
Eti, Japa Obia Suru Japa Ne Suru Japa Chana. Onya Bema Che Obia. We are always saying that you should use laws. We are a nation of laws. Japa cannot Eji Japa Ne Diabe. Now him saying Nana is a history book Mwati in Dewula Japa. What Japa no. Now one another Bob passage in the Wula Japa. Now the Oban say Funu would you say the wrong. In the Wula Japana you see and once more a year you know. Nena no. And was said you know. Japa. Be careful. You be careful. Or the self-for. Malam Yohani. The entire behavior sad. General, it is any bad day. Mobile correction, you move read the message, a doss, you me read.
na be hwe ne mrantie bi nso yes and the operation cockdam operation this we are cowards. You people, you are cowards. You are cowards. Aba kromo ntimi anyare. And then I'm tentenwa. I got another one. I say, yeah, you operation Carleg, operation. That Duruwaka. You don't know. Then it do what? Now, yeah, meet and greet. You operation Cockdam. Cockdam, need your hair. Studio no so by Cockdam. Na bra never fire. Men I make a check. For any brand never. So, but now because I dear. About damn near time now and they were no or command the president. You but Jimmy, oh Pamway, and if you don't sack him, your mama, who dare you to command the president? Are you mad?
Tell them.
Now, yeah, yes, one PP. I mutretes no. But I couldn't woman now to airport. Once I your mama about one pound. The end of one no man no money and nam. That's was still on we had more position. Airport woman. Once there's what you Minerals Commission. Or two, sir. The airport woman no, some no case. Young Musan said, didn't know that's what you call. Obi, ya buy, ya be somewhere, ya we said you over fan and massive. We shall energize the base of our party.
Precisely so.
We shall lead them towards a cause.
Incisively.
We shall come back, and until the victory is won.
Exactly.
Akromfo ebeshe party no nyina mbefiri you leave. You leave. Because MPP na kukudrofo na ti o. Enyansafo na ti. Bitu usumu ye nneoma kase akase. Yet me fe yara mponsamo. Omo ye nneoma kase akase. Jatoka liomo. Nneoma kase akase. Obi? Modesto apalumo ni ade. Omo na ti party. No omo ye ni ade. Domomo. Omo nyina. Etuntimi me fa sa party no. Na abeso obo state krono a, wa be she party no. Yem protect you.
Be smoking out.
We will sell you out.
Precisely.
Be say be dia ene e mo krono be join the party. Ni e fa nsom nipa. Sa na ye no.
For the people.
For the people.
More fire.
Agona nyame atiase de bia. Onwi ebeye de ebeye. Ti me ba be som mo a mo hwe ye chirichiri ne banchiri ye. MPP supporters base nyina mo. E se mo ni mo nyina. Vietnam phone nyina. Betamase. Na me disappoint mo so. When I say I won't disappoint you, I won't come and will be no koja dem dia no komo de bo mo suru me. Mo suru. Wo say na Okatakyie no ekoro. They don't have na mo national security. So whatever corruption you think I have done, mo bra me yibeto e. Any speculations are. Mo bra me yibeto. I'm going to stay true. Me da NDC for. So almost my chat throw krom ha. Even one call mom na meka. The American na nyamo de. The American for your mama onso bia no kore. Some me ka kire kufa na no kore dia the American for your mama onso ye no kore.
Exactly so.
Correct.
We did Okatakyie Afrifa mensa. I came, I saw, and I will surely conquer.
Precisely.
Take it from me.
More fire.
Hashtag la victoria siempre. Until victory, always, we shall meet on Monday.
More fire.